The story of how New York got its name is a tale of 17th century global politics. A massive naval standoff and a very influential younger brother. It marks the moment the region transitioned from a Dutch trading post to a cornerstone of the British Empire. The era of New Netherland, before it was New York. The land was known as New Netherland, and the bustling tip of Manhattan was New Amsterdam. Since 1624, the Dutch West India Company had controlled the region, profiting heavily from the fur trade. However, the British, who were busy colonizing New England to the north and Virginia, to the south, viewed this Dutch in the middle of their territory as an annoyance and a threat to their maritime dominance. A royal gift in 1664, King Charles II of England decided it was time to claim the land for himself. On paper, he simply granted the entire region to his brother, James, the Duke of York. There were two major problems with this gift. The English didn't actually own the land yet. England and the Netherlands weren't technically at war at that exact moment. Regardless, James sent a fleet of 4 warships under the command of Colonel Richard Nicolls to seize his new property. The bloodless surrender in August 1664. The English warships arrived in New York Harbor. The Dutch Director General, Peter Stuyvesant, was a hardened soldier who wanted to fight. He prepared to defend the city, but he faced a major issue: the local Dutch citizens. The residents of New Amsterdam were tired of the Dutch West India Company's high taxes and strict rules. They looked at the English cannons pointed at their homes and decided that a peaceful surrender was better than a destroyed city. They refused to take up arms. Stuyvesant, reportedly fuming, was forced to sign the Articles of Capitulation. Not a single shot was fired. The renaming as soon as the English took control. They immediately scrubbed the Dutch names from the maps. New Netherland became the province of New York. New Amsterdam became the city of New York. Fort Amsterdam was renamed Fort James. The name was a direct tribute to the Duke of York. Interestingly, James was also the Duke of Albany, a Scottish title, which is why the city of Beverwyck, up the Hudson River, was renamed Albany. A brief return to story has a small twist ending. In 1673, during the Third Anglo-Dutch War, the Dutch actually sailed back and recaptured the city. They renamed it New Orange, after William III of Orange. However, their victory was short-lived. A year later, a peace treaty was signed, and the land was permanently traded back to the English in exchange for Suriname. The name New York has stuck ever since.